What's up, everybody? For today's warm-up, everybody needs to start with a 400-meter run, or if you have a rower or a bike, we'll just spend about 2 minutes on that before we do anything else. After that, I want you to do a Samson stretch. What this is going to be is step out and lunge, put your knee down on the ground, drive your hips forward. In this position, then come to the inside of your leg, rotate your spine, both sides. Also, what we like to add to this is if you put your hands down in front or to the side of your leg, pick your knee up, drive your hips toward the ground. Alternate legs. I want you to spend about 2 minutes on each side of that. After that, we want you to do 5 inchworms with 3 push-ups in between each inchworm. An inchworm will look like this. We want to reach down, hamstring stretch, 3-second hold, walk ourselves out. Push up 3 times. Walk your feet in. Hold 3 seconds. And then stand up. Complete 5 of those. Once you've made it through 1 round of the run, the Samson stretch, and the 5 inchworms, we want you to complete 2 rounds of 10 PVC pass throughs. You can complete this with a broomstick if you have that. Rotate around. As you pass over the top of your head, lift your shoulders up. 10 good mornings. If you have a band, we would prefer you use that. If not, you don't have to. What we really want to do is focus on keeping our back flat, sending our hips back, slight bend of your knee, drive your hips back, feel a load in your hamstring, explode back up, squeeze your butt. If you have the band, stand on the band, hold it right here. Drive the hips back flat, squeeze your butt and finish. 10 air squats. Focus on driving your knees out. Head and chest stay up. Drive the knees out. Squat down and back up. 10 reps. And then 10 sit-ups. If you have an ab mat, that's awesome. If not, it's okay. You can butterfly your feet. You can set your feet under something if you need to. So we're going to do 1 round of a run or 2 minutes on a row or a bike. Samson stretch, 2 minutes on each side. 5 inchworms with 3 push-ups in between each one. After that, 2 rounds of 10 PVC pass-throughs, 10 good mornings, 10 air squats, and 10 sit-ups. Then we'll talk about each workout that we have. We have 4 workouts for you guys to be able to accomplish using minimal equipment. Check them out. First workout we're going to talk about is your at-home gym or our class workout for the programming. It is a 500-meter row for time. If you don't have a rower, you can do a 400-meter sprint for time. After that, allow yourself to completely come back to 100% capacity. We don't want you to have to rush right into the next event. This 500-meter row or this 400-meter sprint is an all-out 100% effort. So after you've done that, however long that takes, could take 5 minutes, could take 10 minutes, let your body completely come back to normal. And then you're going to complete 2 rounds for time, 50 kettlebell swings, and 50 one-arm overhead walking lunges. So kettlebell swings can be completed with a dumbbell if that's all you have. So I'm going to kind of show you that. We'll take the dumbbell. We can do dumbbell swings, driving the hip. It's the same motion as the kettlebell swing. Slight bend the knees, drive the hips through, finishing here. And then our overhead lunge can be completed with a dumbbell or a kettlebell as well. So overhead walking lunge, step out, lunge, step up. Try not to use your arm, your hand pressing off of your leg. These can be completed with dumbbells or kettlebells, same workout. 2 rounds for time, 50 reps each. So for our body weight programming, what we have is a chipper workout. It's going to start with 10 strict pull-ups, 20 push-ups, 30 air squats, and then a 2,000-meter row. Then it's going to go to 15 strict pull-ups, 30 push-ups, 45 air squats, 1,000-meter row, 20 strict pull-ups, 40 push-ups, 30 air squats, 500-meter row. So let's talk about some modifications for this. For the strict pull-up, if you have somewhere to do a pull-up, use that. You can do a banded pull-up, you can do a jumping pull-up, you can do a ring row. You have anything that you can pull on, use that. If not, anything that you have that has some weight to it, you can do a bent over row. Bent over rows can be completed with dumbbells, barbells, anything that you have. We're basically going to be in this position here, trying to keep our back flat, trying to keep our head and chest parallel to the ground, not having any bend, arms long, pull up as far as you can, then back down. If you don't have anything at all, skip that portion. Do not do any of the pull portion of that workout. Your workout would just be push-ups, air squats, and row. Now, for not having a rower, we can substitute a run in. Running equivalency for the 2,000 meter row is 1 mile. The 1K row will be 800 meters, and the 500 meter row will be 400 meters. Everyone can complete that. Workouts. What we have is a 4 rounds per time, a 400 meter run, 20 double dumbbell swings, and 20 pull-ups. So let's talk about doing these movements and then talk about how to scale them. Run, everybody has some space hopefully outside that they can get out to and run. You can always substitute 25 burpees in for a 400 meter run. I know nobody wants to do that, but 20 double dumbbell swings. What this looks like. It's almost is like a kettlebell swing, except we have dumbbells. So we're going to slight dip, or instead of where our feet are out in a kettlebell swing, keep the feet tight, head and chest stay up, swing drive with the hips. Full lockout here over arms, back down, drive the hip, and allow your hip to create all the energy. You can do this if you only have one. Same thing, one up, drive the hip, drive the hip, drive the hip. Squeeze your glutes as this comes up, contract your abs as it comes down. You can also complete that with a kettlebell. Same thing, 1 kettlebell, 2 kettlebells, doesn't matter. Use what equipment you have. If you have questions about it, put it in the comments, we'll help you. The 20 pull-ups, if you have somewhere to do a pull-up, it's awesome. Let's do those 20 kipping pull-ups. If not, ring rows work. And if not, if you have the 2 dumbbells, we can do bent over rows. Same thing, flat back, parallel to the ground, far, let your arms extend. Go all the way up as far as you can. Doesn't really matter which way you set the dumbbells. We just want you to be fully extended. Keep your back flat the entire time that you're doing these. So if you don't have dumbbells and you have a barbell, you can substitute 20 power cleans, hanging power cleans, for your 20 double dumbbell swings. Last line of programming that we have is our no equipment workouts. For that, today we have 5 rounds per time, 3 wall walks, 6 inverted burpees, and 9 jumping lunges. So let's talk about these in reverse order. The 9 jumping lunges are alternating. Every time you do a lunge, it's 1. So it will look like this. Hit, jump, extend, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do these if we need to scale them. We can do a reverse lunge where we step back, taking it to good depth. If you need something to hold on to, that's okay. If you're scaling this back, I know a lot of people with balance issues. If you're at home, get you a broomstick, get you a chair, get you whatever you have to hold on to. And if you're still having trouble just getting down into that lunge, we can do what's called like a death march toe tap, where we're gonna leave alternating, leaving legs out, slight bend of your knee, reach down, tap, tap, tap. And that's how we can scale those jumping lunges back. Next, we have the inverted burpee. So what an inverted burpee is, we go from a laying down on our back position. We're gonna bring our feet all the way up over our head. We're going to extend them out up into a roll, and then the roll is gonna take us into a handstand. I know that sounds like crazy. I'm gonna slide this camera back, and I'm going to attempt to not look like a fish doing this. So here's what we got going on, guys. And that will be 1 rep. So we have to complete 6 of those. Here's how we're gonna scale that back. From the inverted burpee, we would take it to a 6 count six reps of 2 count hollow rocks. And that is simply this. Arms extended, trying to keep my upper back off the ground. So here, 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. If we're having trouble with that, we can do sit-ups. If we're having trouble with that, we can hold on to something and do leg raises. Leg raises looking like this. Hold on to something, feet up high, touch, slow on the release on your legs down. Lastly, or first movement in this workout, is 3 wall walks. I'm gonna show you a full wall walk, and then I'm gonna show you the couple ways that we're gonna scale this back. 3 wall walks, what we want to be able to do is walk ourselves all the way up till our chest touches the wall, and then walk ourselves back down into this extended plank position, and then let ourselves down. To scale this, you don't have to go all the way up. You can just scale the angle to where you feel comfortable going to. And if not that, if you can't handle getting that way upside down on the wall, you can simply do 15 push-ups. Take your push-ups, make them hand release, and then you can go into a on your knee push-up, just making sure that we're staying extended. So for the scaled back version of this is on our knee push-up. So from here, making sure we keep our hips out, we're going to lower ourselves down, hand release, push back up, finish back out in an extended position, lower ourselves down, push up to our knees, finish out in an extended position every single time. After that, just 15 hand release push-ups. After that, I'll show you, I'm gonna go over here to the wall, do an angle, a 45 angle, and then I'm gonna come back down, then I'm gonna do the full motion of a wall walk. Always start on the ground, up, 45 degrees, walk ourselves back down into this position, let down. Full rep. Touch, walk down, don't slide down your walk. If you have any questions about any of these workouts, please put them in the comment section. We'd love to help you.